Okay, let's get this chat popped out here. They got a cheap knockoff. They got a cheap knockoff Eye of the Tiger. Let's get the chat popped out. 1 second here, folks. Okay. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man Lincoln Clay, and we are back with a live stream. And today we are checking out a new game that just got released called Manny Boxing VR. As you can see, this is a game featuring Manny Pacquiao. Oh boy, let me shut that off. Okay, so I forgot the name of the developer, but I think the developer is South Korean, and I read a couple of reviews on this game. They seem to be mixed, but those of you who follow my channel for a while know that I'm Floyd Mayweather's first cousin. So naturally, when I seen that Manny Pacquiao had a VR boxing game, I just had to check it out. So I did tinker around with this a little bit, and I guess I'll kind of talk about it a little bit as I go along. So it's a room scale game, and from what I'm seeing, you know, you stand in the middle, you stand right here, and the fighters will pretty much come to you. Now right here, this feels fine, but when we were actually in the ring, the tracking felt sluggish. But I think what I'll do is, I'll do an easy fight first. I'll take this guy right here, and then we'll fight Manny next. Because I don't have the stamina I used to have, so I'm not going to be able to fight all day. Let's go. I can tell you right out the gate, I don't like it that the music's playing. So let me see if I can go into the settings and shut that off. Okay, yes. We are able to turn, because I can take the game a little more serious with the music's turned off. You know, the way this music sounded, I thought I was in a ring with the Backstreet Boys. All right, so let's try this again. Plus, it'll be easier to hear the ring announcer, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ABO World Championship. In the red corner, the Street Warrior, Chess Mariano. Round one. Fight!
So, this is one of the things I don't really care about, is it appears in order to resume the fight, you got to step back into the center right there of your play space. So, this game is also player versus player online. So in between rounds, I'm curious how that works. But this guy's pretty easy to take out. So I'm gonna catch my breath and then try to get him out of here this round. One thing that's weird, that the single player is room scale. So you can't move about in your play space. But the online player versus player, you move with the thumbsticks, which I'm fine with that, because when Thrill of the Fight 2 comes out, and that's online player versus player, I assume that that's how you're gonna have to move around with that one too.
Round 2. Fight.
One, two, three, four, five,
And so
6, 7.
you pull the trigger, and I guess that's your multiplier to throw power punches.
You win!
All right. Let's have a look at online, then we'll come back and fight Pacquiao. But I think online is, I think it's non-existent. So right there, how to play. So you move the thumbstick, use the thumbstick to move around, and then right there you pull the trigger for the punch multiplier. And those controllers right there that they're displaying look like the Pico Neo 3 controllers. All right, let's see if we can find an online fight. Let's see if I can find somebody to knock out. It's late at night, and people just don't really play boxing games like that. They just don't. I mean, Creed was fun for a minute, but so based on gameplay, right now, I'm feeling like Thrill of the Fight is still a better game, but I feel that this is a little bit better than Creed. And the multiplayer, I don't know. Looking around at this, I'm wondering if this game is on Quest. If I bought this game off of Steam, and if it's on Quest, then I might return it and then buy it from the Oculus store, and hopefully it's cross-buy and I can get it on PC and Quest. If this game is on Quest, then you might have a chance to find somebody to fight. But if this game is on Quest, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do if they can do crossplay or not, because Creed is not crossplay. So, all right, we can't find a victim, so let's fight Manny Pacquiao.
Welcome to the ABO World Championship here at All-in-One Sports Plaza in Las Vegas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's the senator from the Philippines and boxing's only 8-division world champion
see right here,
Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
it says Pac-Man on there. So in real life boxing, I'll explain that.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I get it. The way he's moving around like that. You gotta keep your gloves in front of him to block him. He moves around to the right. You gotta turn to the right and keep your gloves in front of him. He turns to the left. You gotta turn to the left. And one thing about Pacquiao is he's an angle puncher. He keeps moving around so he can try to catch you from different angles. And he's quick too, and he's got power. I wonder how many rounds this fight is. Because I know I'm going to take a nice long break. See, thrill of the fight, that's where thrill of the fight is better. I'm sitting here in the corner like this, and with thrill of the fight, the clock will continue to run. Because you get 1 minute in between rounds. So, and the side of my head is itching. Okay. I think I'm ready for the next round.
Round two. Fight.
Could be me, but it looked like his eye was starting to swell shut. I'm going to send this to one of my cousins that's in close contact with Floyd and have her send it to Floyd. Let him get a good laugh out of it. My wife Jinky, she tell me go ahead, make game, get money. Wife Jinky, she tell me to fight Mayweather, get another 100 million.
Final round. Fight.
Oh shit!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fight.
Oh shit! One.
You are the world champion.
All right, folks, that is all the stamina I have. Take one more look at the online. Maybe come back and try this. Try to find an online match tomorrow. But there's no leaderboard up there. So obviously nobody's fighting online. Now that I stop and think about it, when I bought this game and I saw the ratings, there was only 12 ratings on it. So, yeah, that's it. All right, I think I'm gonna grab something to drink and then get on the track and get a little bit of practice in. Tomorrow, I believe me, him, and the boys are going to jump on the Assetto Corsa mods, and we are going to take it to Circuit della Sarth. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and boogie on out of here. So again, what I think of this game, right now, my biggest gripe about the fight is in between rounds. If I move out of the place, if I move out of the center of the play area, then everything stops. And even if you stand there, it looks like it goes from one round right to the next and doesn't really give you that 1 minute rest in between rounds. But hey, I'm sure they could, that kind of stuff, I'm sure it can be fixed with updates and stuff. No big deal. So I do like how in between rounds, though, they showed Pacquiao's corner, and his trainers in the corner talking to him and stuff. So what I think as far as the gameplay goes, I think Feel of the Fight is a little bit better game. But I do think this is better than Creed. Because I don't really feel like you can spam punch people, because I think they did that on purpose, where the gloves feel sluggish. Because right here, you see how fast my hands were moving, but in the actual fight, my hands looked a little bit sluggish. And I think, you know, as far as the tracking goes, and I think the game was designed to be like that, so you can't spam punches. So you have to pick and choose when you're going to throw a punch. And so you throw a punch, you have to make it count. And the game determines your stamina, so you're not fighting off of real life stamina. So you have to take that into consideration as well. But Creed was like that too. So with that, I'm going to boogie on out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch my breath. 55 years old. Can't do it like I used to. If that fight would have went any more than 3 rounds, I might have got knocked out. Anyway, until the next stream, everybody, you guys know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king. And deuces. We'll see you guys later.